Good morning, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here with you today for the official launch of the 2025-26 Racialized and Indigenous Supports for Entrepreneurs, otherwise known as RAISE, a powerful initiative that reflects the very best of what Ontario can be, united, innovative, and committed to unlocking the full potential of every entrepreneur in this province. As a former member of provincial parliament, I've seen firsthand how economic opportunities can transform lives, families, and communities. But I've also seen the barriers that too often stand in the way for entrepreneurs, especially Indigenous, Black, or racialized entrepreneurs. That is why the RAISE program matters. RAISE is more than just a grant. It's a comprehensive support system that includes culturally responsive coaching, tailored business training, and access to network that open doors. It's about equipping entrepreneurs with the tools they need to not only survive, but to thrive, to scale their businesses, create jobs, and build wealth in their communities. This program is a testament to what happens when government listens, collaborates, and invests with intention. It is the result of strong partnerships with organizations like DMZ at Toronto Metropolitan University, with community leaders, and with the entrepreneurs themselves, who have helped to shape this program into what it is today. Let's be clear, when racialized entrepreneurs succeed, we all succeed. Our economy becomes stronger, our communities more resilient, and our province united. So today, as we launch this next round of the RAISE program, let's celebrate the bold ideas, the entrepreneurial spirit, and the determination that this program supports. Let's continue to break down barriers and build a province where everyone, regardless of their background, has a fair shot at success. Thank you and congratulations to all the future entrepreneurs who will be part of this year's RAISE journey. And now I'd like to invite Mickey Farrell, a past recipient of the RAISE program, to share some remarks.
My name is Mickey Farrell, and I'm a co-founder of Crafty Ramen. I'm also a proud recipient of the Ontario government's RAISE grant. I'm truly honored to be here today to share what that experience meant to me. When I first applied for the RAISE grant, I was hoping for some financial support to help grow my business. And yes, that support made a real difference. But what I didn't expect was how much more I would gain from the experience. The grant came with access to self-education resources that helped me build confidence in areas I didn't even realize I needed to strengthen. But beyond the learning, what really stood out to me was the opportunity to connect with other business owners who share similar backgrounds and face similar challenges. Through RAISE, I found an incredibly powerful sense of community. It was truly encouraging and inspiring. This grant didn't just help my business grow, it helped me grow. I'm grateful to the Government of Ontario and the team behind the RAISE for creating spaces for small business to thrive. With that said, I encourage others like me who are looking to grow, gain expert guidance, and build meaningful connections to apply today. Thank you. I would now like to welcome PA Aris Babikian to the podium.
Great job. Good morning. As the Parliamentary Assistant to Ontario's Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism, I am honored to be here today to recognize the incredible potential of Ontario's entrepreneurs, bold thinkers, and change makers who are building businesses, creating jobs, and contributing to the strength and the future of our province. I have had the opportunity to speak with many aspiring entrepreneurs and hear directly about the real challenges they face, whether it is securing funding, finding a mentor, or building the right connections. We all want to see the next generations of business owners gain the skill and the confidence they need to launch their new venture or expand their businesses. For these hard-working individuals, the RAISE program is helping to level the playing field so that the talent ambition, and perseverance can lead to success. It is always encouraging to meet people who are directly and diligently working to turn their ideas into businesses that benefits their families and their communities. These individuals exemplify the spirit of innovation and tenacity. Through the RAISE program, they will receive personalized coaching and membership with the opportunity to learn from professionals who understand their journey and can help guide their next step. The RAISE program is helping contribute to the province where everyone has a chance to make a lasting impact in their communities. It's important that we invest in our entrepreneurs because they aren't just building businesses. Their efforts will contribute to our local economy in these uncertain times and show others that it is possible to succeed as a business leaders. I wish them all the best in their endeavors and look forward to seeing the incredible things they will accomplish. Thank you. I am honored to invite the Honorable Graham McGregor, Minister of Citizenship and Multiculturalism, to share a few words. Minister?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you and good morning, everyone. Thank you, PA Babikian, for that kind introduction. I'd also like to extend my gratitude to Patrice Barnes, our ACO, and Mickey, our co-founder here today of Crafty Ramen, for joining us today and sharing insights on behalf of the RAISE program. Special thanks as well to Zoheb Mali, the newly appointed Vice Chair of the Premier's Council on Equality of Opportunity, for being here today as well. Ontario is proud to be the G7's leader in economic growth. As we work to build a stronger, more competitive province, we recognize the challenges of a rapidly changing global landscape, from shifting markets and rising costs to fast-moving developments in technology and trade. In response, our government is taking decisive action to protect workers, support businesses, and reinforce the foundation of Ontario's economy. Small businesses are the backbone of our economy. However, many Indigenous, Black, and other racialized businesses and entrepreneurs face barriers to financing, market opportunities, and networks. To address this, back in 2022, the Ontario government launched the Racialized and Indigenous Supports for Entrepreneur Grant Program, also known as RAISE, investing $5 million to help these businesses and entrepreneurs start and or grow their small businesses across the province. We know talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. Too often, barriers stand in the way of aspiring entrepreneurs from racialized and Indigenous communities, which is why programs like RAISE are so important. And so, on behalf of the Government of Ontario, I'm pleased to announce that we are investing an additional $5 million in the Racialized and Indigenous Supports for Entrepreneurs program for the 2025-26 fiscal year. Since its launch, RAISE has already supported over 1,400 entrepreneurs in building the skills, networks, and confidence they need to succeed. This program provides online business development training, culturally responsive and tailored business coaching, networking supports, and yes, a one-time grant of $10,000. I'm proud to share, over the last 3 rounds of the RAISE program, we received over 6,000 applications, with 91% of participants completing the program. Over a third of entrepreneurs were able to hire new employees. There was also an average revenue growth of $60,000. I'm also proud to share with you that our last funding round for 2024-25 had 499 successful participants, meaning we had a 99% completion rate. Vanessa Pacelli of Nobleton is the founder of Sienna Vida, a brand redefining hair accessories, who shared that RAISE helped grow her business, increasing her total sales 12 times year over year, expanding her wholesale catalog into 13 new stores across Canada. Shanice Steele-Coombs of Brantford is the founder of Temple Body and Beauty Inc., who attests that the RAISE program provided guidance, helping refine her business strategy, streamline decision-making, and strengthen her confidence as an entrepreneur. And as we heard from Mickey Farrell, right here today, the co-founder of Crafty Ramen right here in Kitchener, our program gave her access to educational resources and the opportunity to connect with other business owners, which is exactly what the RAISE grant was intended to do, creating spaces for small businesses to thrive across Ontario. It's more than just funding. It's about empowering people to turn their ideas into thriving businesses. It's about creating jobs, building wealth and fostering innovation in every corner of our province. Many participants have reported that the coaching program has helped reshape their business goals and steer them toward long-term growth, and for that, I want to thank our incredible partner, the DMZ out of Toronto Metropolitan University, for delivering this program with such care and cultural responsiveness. Their work is making a real difference. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur from a racialized or Indigenous background, I encourage you to apply before October 1st. This could be the first step toward building the business and future you've always dreamed of. The program is not only transforming lives, but also strengthening our province's economy and communities. Thank you so much for everybody attending here. Let's get those applications in before October 1st. Happy to answer any questions. Thank you very much.
We'll now take questions from the media. Just a friendly reminder to state your name and your outlet, please.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm Carmen with CBC-KW.
Hey, Carmen.
Just hoping if you could elaborate a little bit more as to why a program like this is so important for small businesses, especially with the uncertainty in the economy, with the tariffs in the U.S. If you could just elaborate a little bit on that.
Yeah, in today's uncertainty with the tariffs threats from President Trump, it's more important than ever to be betting on Ontario entrepreneurs. That's why this program from RAISE is so important. I'll note 99% of applicants actually finished the program last year, growing their revenue over $60,000 year over year. Small businesses are the backbone of Ontario's economy, small businesses just like Crafty Ramen that we're here today. And they need a government that's going to have their back and support them, not only through the financial incentive, but through the business coaching. When we bet on Ontario entrepreneurs, we're very confident in our ability to win. And when our entrepreneurs are successful, our province is successful as well.
And have you heard from businesses or even just from the general public as to maybe how the tariffs have impacted their business, especially with growth, being able to hire individuals or even just expanding their business?
It's been tough. The uncertainty is not good for anyone. Businesses want to know when they're investing that the conditions that they have today are going to be the same conditions they have tomorrow or even better. And with the interconnectivity of the supply chains, it's led to a lot of uncertainty and instability in the market, which is why now more than ever we need to be doubling down on programs like this, investing in entrepreneurs, making sure that they have the tools, the skills, the resources they need to create jobs, support our economy. And as we're building a future economy, we need to make sure that economy serves everybody. That's why we want to make sure that the support is here for racialized and Indigenous entrepreneurs as well, so that they're able to meaningfully engage, access opportunities they might not have had the opportunity to access before. And when they succeed, like I said, our province succeeds as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's our Q&A. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody.